And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Carvajal. Corner given to Real Madrid. They favoured a short one here. Real defensive commitment there. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Brilliant piece of skill. That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
It's a wild passage, this. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Giving it a go. Oh, reacted so quickly. And over comes the corner. Not the clearance that was called for. And the shot. The crossbar caught in the way. The attack ended disappointingly. Given away by Real Madrid. Rodrigo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Read it well. He's in here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And he has options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ball back with Real now. Can he deliver? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Substitution for Real Madrid. So a Real Madrid corner. Oh, genuine chance. Real Madrid get the throw in. Vinicius Junior. Can he compose himself? And the decision offside here. Federico Valverde. This looks more than decent. Opportunity. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. A concession of a corner here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And they're going for the short one. This looks interesting. No way through. Corner once more.
Well, they've not seen much from their team lately in an attacking sense, but if this goes in, it could turn the game around. They are really getting behind them now.
Oh, could get back into it. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, the fans aren't happy. They think they should have a penalty. The noise has gone up.
Oh, big chance here. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he finishes it so well, but he knew himself that he was offside.
Rodrigo. Counter-attacking chance. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Attacking possibilities for Real, but they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, tremendous vision. Good tackle. Dangerous ball. And Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. But timely defending when it mattered. Won't do damage on the break. And the cross goes in. Them off. He's done it. What a climax to this game. So the current scoreline 4-2. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Can he finish? Well, not the desired result in terms of the finish.
It's not a bad effort, though. You just feel if they get one, they'll get themselves back into this game.
And so into the final 5 minutes. Given away by Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Well, a bit wasteful from the Merengues. Federico Valverde. Oh, good strike! And the keeper taking it cleanly. Jude Bellingham. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Oh, it was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so he'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, they'll be...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and welcome to a football stadium with a very rich history. We're at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main striker
today... a big chance here, Derek.
So a throw in for PSG. Teammates available. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Mbappe! And safely dealt with. It's a short one. Valverde. Fancies it. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. And credit due, a good intervention. Can they do it? Oh, top goalkeeping. And the corner played over by Dembele. A million miles away, was it?
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Courtois. Has to clear his lines. Very effective pass. Able to skip past his man. Was an important piece of defending. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Now can he get on the end of this one? PSG looking dangerous. Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Rudiger. And support available. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Willian Pacho. Lost possession, could be in here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here we can see it again, and what a brilliant ball from Mbappe. And once Bellingham's through on goal, you just expect him to score. This time he goes for power, and the keeper's got no chance in saving that one.
A real opening now, and it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. Oh, beating him comprehensively. Takes it on. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Not the pass he had in mind. Neves. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Tchouaméni. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Plenty of support here, but quick thinking defensively. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And there breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the ball in behind the defenders. But he must get rid of the ball. Offside the decision. Real Madrid coming away with it. And possibilities here. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Chance for Dembele. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And that's a very effective run. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Opportunity. Oh, goodness me, off the post. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's... Welcome to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, the fans on the edge of their seats, and history is waiting to be written today. The stage is set. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid up against Sporting.
They've had a decent start to the season, haven't they? If they can keep this up, get another positive result today, they should be on course for promotion. So important they don't ease off now.
Trincao. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Released it nicely. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Morita. Quaresma. Now with Trincao. Well, the threat could be there. Real might threaten on the flank. Hidemasa Morita. Decent pass, and he's made the run. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Good distribution. Trincao. That's a good-looking pass, and an opening. Perhaps now. Corner kick, the referee's verdict. Let's see about the delivery. Not getting a strong fist on the ball. They knew they wanted to apply the pressure, and they did.
Maybe a chance coming here.
Trincao. A lot to like about this sporting move. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Vinicius Junior. Now Eder Militao. Jude Bellingham. Oh, a tremendous block. Luis Javier Suarez. Good tackle. Decent idea. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Thoughtful play. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. But timely defending when it mattered. Suarez might work out. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And they might forge ahead. And off the post. Promising pass. Oh, did so well to cut it out.
Yeah, that's just got them out of trouble there.
Pedro Gonçalves. And Real Madrid have it back now. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. They keep plugging away. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Taken away, he won the ball. He has teammates around him. Nicely timed tackle. Good piece of closing down. Sporting with acres of space out wide. Oh, that's brilliant play. And still looking to get the shot off. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. And away they go again into the second half. Eder Militao. Here's Valverde. That's a good-looking ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Possibilities for them to counter. Can they take advantage? Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Rudiger. And easily intercepted. Teammates available. Takes aim. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Rudiger. Federico Valverde. Well, spot on with that challenge. Nice weight on the pass. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Rudiger has it. Real find themselves in a position of menace, but really sticking to their task defensively. Trincao. Now what can they do from here? Well, now they have possession. Plenty of support here. Oh, could be. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Rui Silva. Aurelien Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. Now can they hit them on the counter? Good for one back here. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. And a substitution in the offing. Couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Pedro Gonçalves. And Sporting looking creative here. Opportunity! And that is offside. So making the substitution now. Alexander-Arnold. Eduardo Camavinga. Pedro Gonçalves. Can he deliver? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. And Sporting can use width to good effect. And give him free rein to run. A good and fair challenge. Mendy. Morita. Oh, I read it really well. Well, the defending not the best here. Pedro Gonçalves. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Still racing forward. Good weight on that pass. Could still be dangerous. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Might work out. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Rodrigo, can he finish? Could be dangerous. Will it be? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Eduardo Camavinga. Given away by Real Madrid. Could be a chance to break. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And so into the final 5 minutes. Ready to strike! And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second and a throw-in conceded. Camavinga is with Vinicius Junior and teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Interesting pass. And a fantastic diving save. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Still not clear. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Well, what's the referee going to do now? So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
Well, it's not ideal, thinking back to earlier when she handed out the yellow card. And so, he'll take no further part in this match.
Yeah, that's a costly error, especially after that first booking.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game. But they stayed focused, showed a lot of character, and eventually got a fair...
Really wouldn't want to be anywhere else today. You've got the best seat in the house for a match nobody wants to miss. If this one... A warm welcome, everyone, to Manchester's Etihad Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Erling Haaland. This might be promising. Foden! Oh, that's fantastic! That's next level keeping. And it's opened up! Incredible! How was that kept out? They take it short. There's nothing happening from that one. Having a look. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. Alaba. Eder Militao. On to Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Aït-Nouri. And delivered into the middle. And the defence regains control. Could be setting something now. Matheus Nunes. And the forward progress continues. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Goodness me, who wants to keep it?
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Well, they can't go any further here, offside. Lovely setup. Having a try. It's in, 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. One 1-0 then as we get started again. Foden. Now with Diaz. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Alaba. And back with Courtois. Surely now. Well, that had to be kept out to avoid serious embarrassment.
Well, he's got away with that one there. That was a moment of madness from the goalkeeper.
A reminder that the reserves are in action.
City come away with it.
More ticket details.
What a chance here! Keeps it out. Saved and off the post. Alexander-Arnold. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Cherki. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Found superbly and in. Oh, saved it!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
Nice pass and on their march. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Played in with that. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. And that one should easily be cleared. Now here comes the press. City with acres of space to attack. And the chance slips away. Federico Valverde. Nicely played through. And played in now. Oh, he's kicked it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Played into the box. That's solid goalkeeping. Did really well to hold it. Oh, brilliant anticipation. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Nice ball to switch the play. Teeing up the chance now. They're in here. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And they go short with the corner. Across from Alexander-Arnold. Looked like something building there, but no longer. Now the chance for them to pull forward. The counter fizzling out in the end. Bellingham. And that's that. The flag's up. Oh, that's a lovely pass. It's on for the shot! And that one's been blocked. Served through on a plate here. Onto it, in on goal. The keeper nowhere to be seen. They've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, let's have another look at this, because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like around the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
And we're back underway at 2-0. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Well, a look at Kylian Mbappe's stats here. Good performance up to now.
Well, he's certainly tested the keeper. His creativity has been excellent, and of course he took his goal well.
Away we go then for the second half, with Real Madrid very much on top. But that one's been woefully overhit. Tchouaméni, he's in here. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So the game gets going again with Real Madrid in complete control. Ruben Dias. In the right position to cut out the pass. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Tchouaméni. Valverde. And just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Yeah, decent effort, but didn't really worry the goalkeeper, did it?
Bernardo Silva. Now with Diaz. Marmoush. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Promising forward burst. Oh, great work. What's next? The effort shut out. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, superb reflexes. And here's a change for Manchester City.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 4.
Corner taken short.
Coming onto the pitch, number 23, Ferland Mendy.
And they might be in. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Big chance. Open goal. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. They'll have a go here, and it's held on to comfortably. Mendy. Now with Alexander-Arnold. City have possession again. And into the box it goes. They'll run the ball now to keep it. Omar Mamouche. Well, that's how to clear it. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. The ball back with City now. The defence quick to snatch it back. There could be something building for City here, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Kylian Mbappe. A pass to turn them around. Played in, and this could be. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed. Now, can this be attacked? This has to be. Now maybe. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Gvardiol. Ryan Aït-Nouri. Now, this has to be. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Just 10 minutes to go now. A really good interception to take the ball.
That's really good awareness there.
Nicely played through. Haaland. And a superb block. City recovering possession well. Unable to find anyone with that. And it's on here. Well, they've scored, reducing the scale of the defeat, if nothing else.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And the game gets going once more at 5-2.
Erling Haaland.
So into the final 5 minutes. What a chance here. Oh, excellent reflexes.
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
Over it comes. Well, that's how to clear it. Oh, good ball in behind. He's in here. Could be still. Oh, that's not one that he'll want to see again.
Yeah, in the end, that's missed by a fair distance.
And he's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. And a change in possession.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Mbappe just needs the composure now. He'll try his luck. Incredible! How was that kept out? And the ball comes in. And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, rightly so. The cameras are affixed to Kylian Mbappe. Another.
A clash that has the makings of can't-miss drama. Two teams ready to write a positive story for themselves, and the stage is set for what should be an absolute belter today. It's PSG, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And hello to you from the City of Light. We're here in Paris at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Vinicius Junior. Real in a good position out wide. Throw in here for PSG. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Side route looks promising. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with David Alaba as fullbacks. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Defending.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? To put them ahead. Opportunity still there. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Intelligent ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Takes aim. Committed defending. And he read it well, intercepting it. Oh, danger here. And just over the bar, albeit narrowly. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Here's Valverde. Maybe dangerous here. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Nuno Mendes. This might get them in front. And he has options available. And a timely intervention. Dembele. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, a shot from miles out. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Well, the pass a little bit off the mark. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. João Neves. And showing fine vision. Oh, great defending. Quick break could be on. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Excellent vision. Oh, it's a penalty! To make it 2-0. And the keeper denies them from the spot. They favoured a short one here. Can he? Keeper had it covered. Tchouaméni. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Oh, what a top-notch pass. Just straying offside. Real Madrid regaining possession. Is this the equaliser? Could be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, opting for the short corner. And hammered in there. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Could be a chance to break. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And collected, tied up. And that will be a penalty. And more than that, a booking as well.
And you can't argue with that at all.
And a chance for 2-0. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And he has options available. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, chance! And that's going to be a penalty! And not content with that, it's a yellow card as well.
Yeah, not the cleverest bit of defending, was it?
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Dembele! Still could be dangerous. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Ousmane Dembele, so poised. So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Nuno Mendes. Here's Fabian. And it's opening up. Corner awarded to PSG. And over it comes. Is this the moment? It's a perfect challenge. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And a little bit too much height on that one. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
Well, PSG are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Promising position, this. Splendid challenge, that.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Pass chiselled nicely. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Now, options are plenty. A fine reading of the situation. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Vinicius Junior. And beyond the last defender, offside. Great vision to switch the play. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Decent position. The verdict is offside here. Substitution for Real Madrid. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Hakimi. Top-class defending. And he's through here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Can he find the right pass? That's well read defensively.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Might do damage on the break. Oh, could be. Well, they have to pay attention. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Aurelien Tchouameni. Good idea. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And good anticipation. Rodrigo. Now the counter-attack looks on. Mbappe. The crossbar got in the way. Well, no way through in the end. Well, no way through.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Very effective pass. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is brilliant from Dembele. He just knew what he wanted to do there. It's a good technical goal.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Kvaratskhelia. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. The promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting duel in prospect. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the through ball. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And he's through here. There it is! And just the ideal start. Well, Bayern restart the game, and that should certainly shake them up a bit. Joshua Kimmich. Now Harry Kane. Just the challenge that was required. Plenty of support here, and passing it well. Aimed towards Mbappe. Took a nick on the way through. Over in the short one. Very quick thinking there. Confident attacking play. Luis Diaz. Corner for Bayern then. And played in by Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, surely! A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating! Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Langer. Oh, must be. Vinicius Junior. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Tchouaméni. Teammates available. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Musiala. Intercepting it intelligently. Real chance. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, back underway here, and Bayern are giving this a real go. Eder Militao. Rüdiger. This is Alaba. Jude Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Can he convert? Well, marginally wide. So close. Serge Gnabry. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Kane! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And it still could be dangerous. That is all rather fizzled out. Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, good vision there. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. That's a good-looking ball. And that is offside. Plenty of support here. They can level it. Timely intervention. And that's a super ball over the top. Shaping to shoot. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Valverde. Good distribution. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Determined defending. He's on the run. Kane. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. David Alaba. Aurélien Tchouaméni. They stopped them in their tracks. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Konrad Laimer. Looking for the right angle. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, who wouldn't want to? The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Quick counter could be on. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Valverde. Real chance. Opportunity here. And a good save there. Well, they've decided to make a change. And Real pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Konrad Laimer. Bayern have given us away. Productive pass. And the flag has gone up, offside. Serge Gnabry. Now, who can he play it to? This looks more than decent. And able to close down the shot. And it's been given as a penalty. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. It was right to give a penalty to the referee.
And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Yeah, waits for the keeper to move and then dinks it down the middle. Great shot.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Vinicius Junior. And players waiting in the centre. Worth a try. Terrific block.
Well, that was a good, solid block.
Harry Kane. And intercepted it. Oh, useful ball. Can he put them in front? Keeper getting the touch. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. We're back underway. And a glut of goals here. 3-2. Jamal Musiala. And he read it superbly. Waited well. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive. Work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Luis Diaz. Kimmich. Given away by Bayern Munich. Well, no problems defensively. Serge Gnabry. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And Bellingham. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Tar. There to win it back. Well, far too much elevation there. And they will make the change now. Tar. Now with Olise. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Olise. Now with Musiala. Mendy. Eduardo Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. They keep plugging away. Federico Valverde. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Great reflex action from Neuer. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. But no one latched onto it. Well, the threat could be there. Here's Carvajal. Promising ball. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Olise. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Rodrigo. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, not much came of that.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Nicely cut out. Real might threaten on the flank. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Kimmich. Oh, that's a clever ball. That is tackling of the highest order. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Counter-attacking possibilities. Bellingham! Well, they've got to hope that won't come back to haunt them. A golden opportunity squandered.
Well, that should have sealed the victory. It's a real waste, I have to say.
Musiala. Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. And there goes the final whistle. Now we can say it. They'll be staying in this division next season. No relegation for them, Stuart.
Yeah, what relief for the players and the manager.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and welcome to a football venue that's certainly on the bucket list of most fans around the world. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. It's Real Madrid up against Portugal.
A win here and they'll be up, and you have to say they fully deserve it. They've been so consistent.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with David Alaba as fullbacks. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Bellingham! And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Must be. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Good ball over the top. Determined defending. Diogo Dalot. He'll have a go here. And what a close shave it was. Well, Vinicius Junior is the sort of player who wears his heart on his sleeve. We can tell that he enjoys playing this great game.
Oh, can he finish it here?
Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. And that is offside. Fernandes. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Federico Valverde. It could be for Mbappe. Oh yes, a goal! And a historic moment to boot.
Well, that's a big moment for them. They've just got to keep their focus now.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Ruben Dias. Neto. He has teammates around him. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Jude Bellingham. Valverde. And Portugal regaining possession. And they've given him too much space. Can he deliver? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. The move off his line, reacted really well. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. On to Silva. Chance to play it in. The defender doing his job. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Penalty. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. To extend their lead here. And he slots it home with confidence. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Bellingham. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, they've done it! And surely now promotion in their future.
Well, that should clinch him. What a big goal that is.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Great block by Alaba on the back of that cross. Really good build-up, but no end product. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Able to skip past his man. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Ruben Dias. Here's Ronaldo. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Great ball over the top. Just needs to stay calm. Might finish now. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Neto. Dias. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Really good defending there.
And offside it is. Substitution time it is here. And almost at half-time, Real Madrid with the lead here. Interested to get your thoughts.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Nice looking pass. Not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Diogo Dalot. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Plenty of support here. And the corner's been given. And the play stopped. They will make the change now. And he's fired over the corner. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. So the second half begins, and sometimes this is what you get. One team accelerating away. And Bellingham. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Real chance. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about. Gonzalo Inacio. On to Mensch. Inacio. And a timely intervention. Fernandes. Could be dangerous. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Chance to finish. Bernardo Silva. What to like about that pass? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And they have possession again.
Good reading of the game.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, he's through here! And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. Mint. That's a lovely ball. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Great ball over the top. Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball. That's a useful cross. Promising possession, this. And that's a corner. Tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his rate... was a bit off.
Con el 7, Ronaldo. Con el 10, Bernardo. Con el 18, Neto. Con el 3, Ruben. Y con
David
el 5,
Alaba.
Diogo Dalot.
Given away by Real Madrid.
Con el 9, Gonzalo Ramos. Con el 15,
Trincao. Could be! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, it's on! Oh, mischievous attempt. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, this is a very good finish. He just does enough to get it over the keeper. He'll certainly be pleased with that.
Courtois. Courtois must clatter it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Mendy has it.
Antes del próximo encuentro en casa, organizaremos una barbacoa junto a la puerta 23.
Needs to take great care. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Wonderful block. Well, able to survive that attacking push. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Rudiger. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, it's all going to plan for them, having a magnificent day on the pitch. They can almost touch promotion now, Stuart.
Well, this has been a really good performance today. They've been composed and confident, and they fully deserve to go up.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, and a legal challenge there. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Alexander-Arnold. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. What have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. And nicely over the top. Rafael Leao. Good looking move. A real opening now. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And full time here. Now we can say it is official. Promotion secured.
Well, the target at the outset was promotion, and they've...
It's all on the line today. A win here and the title could be theirs. Matches don't come around with any greater pressure. Can they rise to the challenge and come away with the crown? It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome from the Spanish capital. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And this could be it. The season could be all over early with the title claimed. It's Real Madrid and they take on Barcelona.
Well, they're already promoted and you have to say it's been comfortable. I just can't see them slipping up. They've been excellent all season, haven't they?
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield, and the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Jules Koundé starts with João Cancelo as fullbacks. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Pedri. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. They won the ball, now to keep it. They might be in. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Into the box it goes. Fine goalkeeping as the fingertips deflected behind for a corner. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Koundé. De Jong now. Closed it down well. Promising position, this. Barca exploiting the space on the flank. Lewandowski. And possession given away. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. That's not good. Heads are shaking.
Yeah, should have found his play with that.
Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Goes on past the defender. Dani Olmo! And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And when he's through on goal, there was no doubt that he was going to score. He set himself well, and then what a tidy finish.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Jude Bellingham. Setting up the chance. And the attack collapses. Dani Olmo. Good pass, good chance. Oh, real opportunity. That looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Alaba. And back with Courtois. Oh, he's caused himself a problem now. With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, here you can see it again. It's poor from the keeper. Sometimes you just have to clear your lines. He doesn't. He dawdles on the ball and gets caught. It's a bad goal to concede that.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And the assistant raises the flag.
Well, he's held on to the ball for far too long there. He's got to release that sooner.
All one, well read. Lovely setup. Lewandowski. This could be terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Well, now they could spring the trap. He's in here. A goalkeeper ready for anything. Job done. João Cancelo. Lewandowski. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Jude Bellingham. Now Tchouaméni. A quick whistle from the referee. Foul given. Lamine Yamal. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Could be a chance to break here. And it's opened up. And offside rules the assistant referee. Koundé. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid have a lot to do in this second half, and much of it needs to be better than they've shown so far. David Alaba. Vinicius Junior. On to Valverde. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Still going here. And he goes, and on, and on. Barcelona have possession again. Having a go. And still danger here. And that's where it ends. Vinicius Junior. One to latch onto here. Well stopped and safely away. Great instinct there to cut it out. Oh, good vision. But it's not found its target. Intercepted. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Looking now for a direct route. Ball back with Barcelona now. Kylian Mbappe. Pass as precise as they come. It's in! A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. João Cancelo. Rafinha. On to João Cancelo. Garcia. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. And into the last 30 minutes now. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Mbappe! It's another goal! And this just got very interesting indeed. With time for another one yet. Henry. Koundé. Yamal. Into Koundé. Garcia. João Cancelo. Waiting for the moment to get through. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Frenkie de Jong.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
Rafinha. Onto Pedri. Getting closer. Oh, real opportunity. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. And the game gets going again at 4-2. Now, here's an invitation. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. And so the game restarts with Barcelona in total control of the match. Eder Militao. 4-1, well read. Rafinha. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Cancelo gets the ball in. Well, that's how to clear it. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Frenkie de Jong. That'll be a corner. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. Over it comes. Well, never seemed to get over the ball, in truth. Just couldn't the top of his head. Rudiger. Onto Bellingham. Valverde. This could be threatening. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Rafinha. Lovely setup. Real chance. Fantastic work in the box.
Oh, that's a great slidey, isn't it?
Takes the shot. Not a bad effort, but it's gone over the top and away. Substitution coming up. It's pinched, read his mind there. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Real Madrid showing good width here. Delivered into the box. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. The ball might come back that way soon after putting it straight out. Well, the referee has blown, and a disappointing result from the Real Madrid perspective. Your thoughts on the game, Sue?
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that.
players know exactly what's on the line. A title success could be coming their way, but first they must take care of business here, rise to the occasion and win this crucial game. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a football venue that's certainly on the bucket list of most fans around the world. We're at the Bernabeu, and Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And final day excitement, no question about it. Will they clinch the title here? It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Oh, it's really opened up.
And able to get a body in the way. Difficult to stop him. This looks more than decent. Mbappe in the centre. And the problem not completely solved. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Rodrigo plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eder Militao plays. Well, still danger! Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Distributing it well. Oh, blocked it! Oh, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
He's got to do better there. The shot was never on. Just got to get it back into an area for one of his teammates to attack it. It's a poor decision, that.
And support available. He'll take this on. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Excellent defending. Oh, left his man behind here.
Yeah, he's such a clever player, isn't he?
Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Can they set up a chance? Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Going short. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, a touch too heavy there. Bellingham. Beautiful pass. Jude Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Oh, moving it nicely. And a timely intervention. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, this is looking promising, but a good piece of tidying up. Camavinga. Really nice looking pass. Chance to finish. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, Real pushing to add to their lead. It's a corner. And played short. And played in. Can he apply the finish? Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. They favoured a short one here. That's a very impressive piece of defending.
Well, it's been all Real Madrid over these last 15 minutes or so.
It's an opportunity! And the keeper grabs it. Still could be an opportunity here. Will it go in? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Chouameni. Good ball over the top. Nice looking move, this. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Vinicius Junior. Now, options are plenty. But quick thinking defensively. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Now offside, unfortunately. Real chance. Able to close down the shot. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Danger building. And the shot. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And Bellingham. Opportunity. Will be a penalty. Can they extend their lead? And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Mbappe. Incisive ball. In behind. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, thumped clear. Oh, yes, what a pass. Teammates available. But timely defending when it mattered. Thoughtful play. Stopped a certain goal. And defending as a unit. Eder Militao. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can he put them in front? Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Decent position. Reading it well. Will he play it in? Wasn't going to let that one get through. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. It's a short one. Can he finish? Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Keen to take it short here. Takes aim. Oh, what a stop! Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Corner for Real Madrid. And the short option preferred. Well, this could really help the cause. And Real Madrid have it back now. Federico Valverde. It's there for him. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. To put them ahead. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Mbappe. Chance to shoot. Oh, difficult save to make. But he's gone short with it. Oh, danger here. And just like that, broken up. Rodrigo. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Vinicius! Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Real using width to good effect. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Rudiger. Given away by Real Madrid. Flowing here. No possibilities in the centre. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, they fancy a short one. Could be dangerous. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Well, opting for the short corner. Can they set up a chance? Surely. Able to close down the shot.
Clever defending that. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Super tackle and they've won possession. And possibilities here. Could be. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they take advantage? Really close. Sweeping attacking play.
Certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark. The only thing missing was the finish.
The ball back with Real now. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late. This could square the game. Oh, how did he keep that out? Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. Substitution for Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Might be a chance here. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And once Bellingham's through on goal, you just expect him to score. This time he goes for power, and the keeper's got no chance of saving that one.
That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Oh, great attacking play. And whipped into the box. Well, that's the end of that for now. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, in with a chance. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to... The promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting duel in prospect. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting underway, the excitement in here is palpable. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it was a fantastic season last time out. They were unstoppable.
Oh, big chance here. An upper grabs off the keeper. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Intervention. Eder Militao. Aurelien Tchouameni. Mbappe. A real opening now. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So back underway. With the scoreline standing at 2-0. Federico Valverde. Lovely weight. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Following the clearance, it will be a corner. It's a short one. Makes the move to the inside. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Taken short. And he cuts in from the wing. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Valverde. Incisive pass. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Successfully cut out the pass. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
So back underway at 3-1. There to win it back.
Kylian Mbappe.
A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball.
Could be. Oh, stuffed out the threat.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
Clever defending. That's a lovely ball.
And the flag raised. Offside it is. Valverde. Plenty of support here.
Could pull one back here. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
And losing the ball there.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Really inventive stuff from Real here. But the danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior.
And he might be through here. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece.
That's a good pass. Mbappe. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Alexander Arnold. Federico Valverde. Real Madrid get the throw-in. And possession given away. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid.
Now the keeper grabs it.
Alexander Arnold. Now options are plenty. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Released it nicely. Mbappe. Given away by Real Madrid. What can they do from here? And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Rudiger. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. A very good tackle. A really good pass. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. It was an almost perfect performance, and when you're playing that way, you just don't want the half to end, and hopefully it's the same in the second 45.
Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Federico Valverde. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Top-class defending. And playing it through. This looks interesting. And defensive play to be applauded. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here?
And look at this! Oh, the post denied him. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Ball retention is often part of it.
That's a real test of power, that.
Tchouaméni. Mbappe. And just like that, broken up. Rodrigo. And cutting inside. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. And they're making a change. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Incisive pass. Oh, disappointing end to that. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, they could break at pace. Chance for the leveller. Now, can they take advantage? Rodrigo. Well, that attack collapsed completely. So a goal kick here. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Vinicius Junior. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, he looks threatening. But just like that, the danger is snuffed out. Great awareness from the keeper. Rodrigo. This is Alaba. Given away by Real Madrid. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Can they level the game?
Yeah, just need to make it count, don't they?
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
Real concern for the Reds now because it looks like he landed. With his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Camavinga.
Seemingly no one can stop him.
And a Real corner, hungry for more. And the short option preferred. Real Madrid have given us away.
Not completely out of trouble here.
Well, threat averted.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing.
This looks promising. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Kylian Mbappe. Another play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Teammates in the middle. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. Well, they've decided to make a change. Taken short. Oh, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. They take it short.
Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, as you can see, it's really good vision here. Gets his head up, picks out the gun, and once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go, with time not on their side. Just narrowly off target. Jude Bellingham.
Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Might be a chance to break.
And he might be through here. Mbappe! Oh, what an astonishing save.
Oh, what an opportunity to equalise, but praise has to go to the keeper. His reactions are so good, and if they go on to win this, he deserves all the plaudits.
Mbappe. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, he must favour the cross. Can they make something of this now?
And the keeper able to hold on to it.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Courtois. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Federico Valverde.
Oh, what an opportunity.
Oh, still not away! And there goes the final whistle on opening day. And a bit of a damp squib of a performance. No points picked up.
Yeah, they were clearly off the pace today.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris. The venue. For tonight's action. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they take on Real Madrid.
Well,
Oh, look at this, they must score! Oh, difficult save to make! Elects to go short. Dembele. That's a good pass. Oh, he could finish. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Chouameni. A super tackle and they've won possession. Well, might be. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, the distance. You back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Alexander-Arnold. And just blotting out the danger.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
And he has options available. But overhit in the end. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Jude Bellingham. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Decent idea. Can he put it away? Given away by Real Madrid. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Real chance. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. Still a chance. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Can he? And the flag raised. Offside it is. Ball from the keeper and they'll come again. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Can he put it in? And the referee is given a penalty. And the referee will take his name as well.
Well, I don't think he had any choice, did he? You've got to be smarter inside the box.
In it goes! A well-taken penalty. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Feeding it through. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he's held on to the ball for far too long there. He's got to release that sooner.
Real Madrid have given it away. Counter-attacking possibilities. Dembele, and the keeper getting right behind it. Dembele tasked with taking the corner.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack. And here they come again. Real Madrid coming away with it. Neves. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Real chance. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Well, based on his actions, the referee has decided it will be a yellow card for the goalkeeper. Is it going to be 4-0? And the keeper denies them from the spot. And the corner played over by Dembele. And that's comfortably gathered. David Alaba. Oh, managing to beat him. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Opportunity it is. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Alaba failed to hold it. Will it go in? Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed in the middle, isn't it?
Neves. What a block! Valverde. Trying to tee it up. Can they do it? And it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. The challenge that was required. And possibilities here. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Federico Valverde. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Ousmane Dembele, so poised and productive and really producing for his team in this game.
Yeah, and he's made life miserable for the keeper today. Chance after chance all over the place and tucked his goals away with real confidence.
Pour le Real Madrid, sur du terrain, le numéro 15, Arda Güler, le numéro 4, David Alaba, le numéro 3, Eder
Well, the ball is rolling again and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45.
Fernand Mendy, et le numéro 2, Dani Carvajal.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Oh, he's through here. There's the chip. Oh, through on goal. Did everything right. That was until the finish. Mensch. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Might work out. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
A good vision there. Valverde. Disappointing pass.
I'm sure the manager won't be happy with how careless he's been there.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Is this the moment? And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Vinicius Junior. That's an obvious offside. Ferreira. Good-looking pass. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, as you can see, it's really good vision here. Gets his head up, picks out the run, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Playing it in. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he got to it fairly easily. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. And the shot. Oh, he looks threatening, but stout defending when it mattered. Quick break could be on. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Good tackle taken away. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. Oh, big chance! And swiftly ending that attack. So a throw in here. Oh, good idea. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And no let-up. Must be a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at that delivery, hard and low, really testing that back line. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
This is an excellent run. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. PSG couldn't keep it. Kylian Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Now what can they do from here? So a Real Madrid corner. Playing it short. Takes it on and keeping it out. Well, a good tackle. Bellingham. Incisive ball. Quite clearly offside. And time for the change now. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently. Can he put it away? Shot blocked, but still alive. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Courtois must get rid of the ball fast. Well, a joy to watch. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you...
It's another football day to relish. And if the action matches the anticipation that's been building, we're in for a cracker. Settle in and get set to find out just who wants this more. Stay tuned for every thrilling moment, live on EA TV. Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Oh, big chance this. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. So it's Barcelona with the ball as the game restarts. Can they find a response? Yamal. De Jong now. And superb technique to get past his man. And And the tackle spot on.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Chouameni. It's a perfect threaded through ball. Oh, look at this. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. Would pull one back here. It looked good. It was teed up nicely, but not for a shot like that. And played back to Courtois. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now Bellingham. Real being afforded too much space here. And it's opened up. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Corner taken short. Making decent progress here. And the attack is over.
Well, no way through there.
Plenty of room out wide for Barcelona. Cuts inside, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. And they might be in. Having a try. Oh, that's a great block. Out of play it goes for a throw-in. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Ball one, well read. That's a good challenge. Out it goes. Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Well read to gain possession. Really nicely played. It's saved! Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
It's played in now. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. And the chance slips away. Jude Bellingham. And the run goes on. Bellingham. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Have to think quickly here. And play on is the verdict there. Dani Olmo. Oh, here we go. Free kick given. They'll be queuing up to take it from here. Setting up the chance. Could get back in it. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! Barcelona just one behind now. And you sense the momentum may be with them. And it's on now. Corner now then. And a good chance to go further ahead. Decide against putting it into the box. To choose the right option. Lyon. Real Madrid come away with it. This could be dangerous. Just needs the composure now. What an incredible few minutes. From down and out to all square again. Can you believe it? Still going here. Lewandowski in the middle. Well, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has it. Aurelien Tchouameni. The referee not happy with the challenge. And they might be in. De Jong closed it down well. Mbappe. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. De Jong. Barcelona with the ball again. That's not going to cut it. Oh, could be here. Alaba now. Vinicius Junior. Real exploiting the space on the flank. Having a look. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. He's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
We're underway again with the sides all square. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Alaba. Trent Alexander-Arnold. On to Rudiger. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And denied for the lead here. And a superb block.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Yamal. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Chance to deliver into the box. Big chance. Oh, you might have to wait a long time to see anything like this again. Somehow, incredibly, they're now in front. Barcelona finding space on the flank. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Gets past really nicely. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Jude Bellingham. Now there could be a chance to counter. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Half an hour left for play. This is an excellent looking Barcelona transition. And it's on here. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. And the game gets going again at 4-2. Alexander-Arnold. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Space to attack here for Barca. Just needs the composure now. And he's beaten the keeper with a lovely little dink. A finish of real confidence. And so the game restarts with Barcelona in total control of the match. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Koundé. Dani Olmo. He's beaten his marker here. Gets in the way superbly. Well, it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Valverde. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Has a go. Really solid defending. Oh, that was not a wide slide, a clear foul. Well, if you thought it couldn't get worse for them...
Well, they can forget this one now.
Lamine Yamal. Just a little untidy. There's something on here, a chance to attack. This has to be! Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless. Pedri. Players waiting in the centre, and the chance slips away. De Jong. That's a good ball. And it's been cut out. Closed it down well. João Cancelo. Good pass, good chance. He's in here. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
There's a fatalistic air to the kick-off. They're out of it now. And back with Courtois. To Valverde. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now, this has to be. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. And back with Courtois. Into Valverde. Mbappe. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. Valverde. Now Bellingham. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. What a chance here. It gets better and better.